Well, as we headed out BrassTown, North Carolina, this is our first stop. Filled old diesel up. Let's see, it's 519. A little bit too far away. Bishopville, South Carolina. But like most places here recently, since the gas prices and all gone up, probably gonna stop. Yep, it wouldn't let me fill all the way up. Stop me at $85. We're getting ready to get on the interstate here in South Carolina on I-20. We left our little handy dandy phone holder for the windshield home. Imagine that, was in the car. Driving the diesel. Getting on I-20. Our first stop, Bread Becker, the Breadbeckers in Georgia. This is what, a little over 4 hours away from here, Rob? Was 5 hours, and then we'll be heading up to BrassTown. That's about a little over an hour from there. So she'll put us getting in BrassTown around what time? What time is it there? Probably around 2 o'clock or something. We at the ladies.
So that's when we get there. It's around 22.
At the Breadbeckers. Rehearsal for the wedding tonight is at 5, or this evening at 5, so we should be in BrassTown around 2:30, 3 o'clock at the latest. That's when we check in the hotel anyway. Corey's already actually got us checked in. We just gotta get in until 3 o'clock. But we're still on I-20. We just come through Columbia, South Carolina. Headed to Georgia. Stop, the Breadbeckers. Forgot to mention earlier, most of you know us, so it's headed to BrassTown, but we mentioned on our video, come set a spell, headed up to officiate the wedding for Corie and Austin. I know they're probably getting nervous by now. Exciting times. Got 2 young people getting hitched up, and hopefully it'll last a long time until them part, which is the way marriage is supposed to be. How many miles to Breadbeckers, Robert Lynn? 228 more miles to Breadbeckers, where we've stopped off first. I apologize for the camera jumping around because I don't have a little thingy on the mirror on the windshield, like I said. What do you think, say?
Savannah River, that's where Georgia and South Carolina line.
That's right. We're up here at the Savannah River plant, the bomb plant, deer hunting several times. That's about South Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia line. Much longer, we'll let you know when we get over into Georgia, out of South Carolina. You gonna go to sleep on me, Robert Lynn? This is my sidekick. Tell him, hey, Robert Lynn. Yes.
Sleepy.
Ain't that the most beautiful sidekick you can ask for?
Sleepy.
Brother and Sister Suggs was at the house at, what, 10 minutes to 6 this morning. Make sure we got up in time to get on the road. Like I said, they're back there with Bradley, Michaela, and Corie, Gavin. We on another road trip.
Miss Baby, Miss Emily.
Yeah, Miss Baby, Miss Emily, they can take care of them. And I'm meant to mention on the cover center spell, but our faithful farmstead, homestead sitters, Russell and Angie Gainey, they're going to be taking care of feeding our animals again. Woodbury Cottage. Go check them out. I'll try to leave a link below for them as well. But yeah, we appreciate y'all, Russell and Angie.
To take their spoiled brat back with them.
Yeah, we appreciate you bringing Bam Bam, but I don't know. It's been over a month. Ain't seen no action. I don't know if our girls are not going to come in season or Bam Bam's so spoiled. He don't know what he's going to be doing. I don't know.
He already had babies. He's already produced babies.
Oh, well, it ain't Bam Bam then. But we appreciate y'all bringing him. We'll keep him a little while longer and see if we see any action. Anyway, we'll let you know when we get over into Georgia. Coming this way, we're going to Breadbeckers, but we're going to Breadbeckers, so they brought us this way. We're going in the outskirts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes here on the freeway, on the interstate. Myself, being a NASCAR fan, I'm right at home, like I be at Talladega Motor Speedway. But my beautiful bride and sidekick riding shotgun is nervous as a cat on tin roof. Am I right?
Right.
What do you got to say about this little road trip on the super speedway right now?
I don't like this part. I wish I had saved up my sleep and slept through this. Which I hadn't been asleep at all anyway.
Yeah, we just went and stopped Chick-fil-A and got us some lunch. We're rolling on. We got about 6-7 miles now to get off of 20. Then we're not too much fun a bit. Breadbeckers. And after that, we'll be headed on to BrassTown. But traffic's been pretty thick. We really wasn't that bad till we got over into Georgia and get closer to Atlanta. Of course, the dudes will get thick. But
people are crazy.
Yeah.
That man just right beside us had a mask on.
You gotta ride. You gotta you know who he is. You gotta roll with the flow. I know you don't like to hear that. Our biggest concern, I'm concerned about that too, probably especially, but is traffic coming to an abrupt stop because of all the traffic, and there was an accident, and you know I'm stopping in plenty of time, but what you worry about in this situation is people behind you not stopping. The best thing to do is find your 18-wheeler that's already got it broke down, get in front of him. You'll be pretty well protected there. We need to be getting over that. Look at that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lane. Yes, sir, boy. We got to get over in this right lane, or we got to get over 2 exits.
And I can already tell you, I don't like this part of Georgia. First time and hopefully last time.
Your GPS still on. Make sure I think it's 57. We got to get over. Look at that Cadillac motorcycle. Now I like running in traffic like this, but I would not be out here on 2 wheels. I promise you that. Wow. Let me hold that one. Now I'm gonna stay behind this. Make sure I can get over. I I need me a spotter. I need a spotter, y'all.
Slow down.
No, you can't slow down. They'll run over you.
They're stopping.
No, they're not. They're just slowing down.
Red light means stop. Look at that. I mean, they even got signal lights on the turn-off lanes or whatever you want to call it.
Doggy.
Speed limit is 60.
We're breaking it on down now. They're breaking it down behind me. Behind me.
Watch him.
I don't think this is where we need to get off at.
Well, this ain't to get off yet anyway.
Well, just saying. See it? No, we
That lane's for turning.
We gotta go 4 more miles to get over. I should be over there.
Yeah, I like it right here.
No, you got to get over. See, there are people that didn't know that either.
You can go straight in this lane.
No, when you get over where that little arrow's at, you gotta.
That arrow's going straight. Which exit are we going?
57.
Keep left to stay on I-20 West, then use the right 2 lanes to take exit 57.
Go ahead. Stay right here.
Actually, you're in the lane you're supposed to be in. Next exit,
It's sitting right there.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 57, then keep right at the fork.
There's a Popo. Georgia State Patrol.
Need some air.
You hyperventilating on me there, sweetie?
Get a headache.
Won't you be glad to get to the little quiet town of BrassTown, North
I'll be
Carolina?
ready to get the Breadbeckers. Get out of here. Look at that. What is that? It looks like the one in Savannah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that small stuff. We're going that way now. That's where you're going to get into.
What?
That goes on into the town of Atlanta. I'm glad we ain't got to go that way.
Look at it. This here reminds me of Malfunction Junction in Columbia. The traffic has come to a halt. That dude on that motorcycle still up yonder.
It is around lunchtime.
Yep. Bad
It's the
time to be
tunnel,
coming
isn't it?
through Atlanta. Is that phone shaking because of the truck or because of you?
Probably me. We ain't got no business anywhere like this.
Well, if you hadn't wanted to go to Breadbeckers, we'd have been up on 26.
If it had been me, I'd have probably went the long way and took the scenic route and not come this way. Added about 45 minutes.
Listen to me engines. Listen. Sound just like Talladega. That 800 horsepower. Some dog telling me I need to be getting over and I'm running out of lane.
What did it tell you on there?
It don't tell you, just got a big red line.
It don't tell you which.
Nope.
They card in on the worst. They go in both ways.
No, they get me scared.
I'd be right there with it.
Well, let's do it.
These rude people ain't gonna let you.
Dive it all, that'll let me. Hey, country has come to Atlanta now, babe. I miss my little island where it's so quiet and peaceful. Oh, man, you can see me now. Holly Mae. She probably said, "Mom, you ain't got no business in Atlanta, Georgia." My granny never owned a driver's license. Never drove me here. Sometimes I believe some of these out here on the road just started driving. Hold it still, sweetie. I don't want to live in none of them here. I don't want to live here. Hey, I'm just passing through.
Got that right.
And not sure if I know how how I'm passing through. See what we're doing. We're kind of going down here. Let's turn them loose now.
Come on.
The green flag, let's go. Just like it is in NASCAR when the caution is out. Lights off on the pace car. That means one more lap, they're gonna let them roll. I don't like getting past this much.
Come on.
That red line just turned back blue, meaning the slowdown is over with. Well, maybe not. I tell you one thing though, you make a wrong turn, you miss your turn that you want to. Gonna be some tough time finding your way back to where you need to go. Not right now.
Slow down.
Robin,
Why?
you can't slow down, you get run over.
George?
Lynn?
I'm been called Lynn the George.
Me too, that's why they call me Lon.
Goodbye, Atlanta. Hello, BrassTown. No way could you, There ain't no job, no
What,
money that would move me here.
You're not a city girl, huh?
The only reason I'd come here is because one of my children had to have me here, or you. Then I would just find me a little apartment somewhere to stay.
Well, you got to stay out in the outskirts. There's some country around here somewhere.
I tell you, I feel nauseous.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm nauseated.
Y'all pray for Robin Lynn when you watch this video.
I shouldn't have ate that
You know,
before I got over here.
I see that chicken sandwich again.
It's terrible. Okay.
This one
Head
is.
northwest. Continue for 1 mile.
It's opening up now.
Look at that. Who's blowing the hoop? Well, we made it here to the Breadbeckers. Robin Lynn's already inside. I just wanted to take a picture, video of coming in the store. Got t-shirts and stuff right here. This little place here in the, out front. Just in case y'all need this information. Store hours, Facebook, all the different ways to follow them or get in touch with them. This is the place. These ladies are hard at work in here.
Got you.
Get people lined up.
Good. That's how I waiting on me. Yeah.
Look, we finally made it to the Breadbeckers in Woodstock, Georgia, and Robbie Lynn has met Miss Sue Becker. How about that? This is too cool.
My cooking get up.
Yes, ma'am.
My travel get up.
That's right. We're just glad to meet you, and
I'm so glad to meet you.
thank you for allowing us to do a little videoing in here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we're gonna try to send you many more customers.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Robbie Lynn, take that buggy. I'm gonna film some of this. How cool is that? We never dreamed that Miss Sue would actually be here when we got here, but she is.
Well, I have a class tomorrow, so I'm supposed to be back there cooking, and it's been so crazy out here. I haven't been able to do it.
We're headed up to BrassTown, North Carolina to officiate a wedding ceremony for some friends of ours. Plenty of honey in here. Plenty of everything in this place. This is where she has her seminars and stuff at the kitchen back there. How about that? Check out those aprons. Gamma lids.
With a blue lid.
Stuff in here. I'll let y'all read them. If y'all know me being from the country, I can't pronounce some of these words.
It's just like my apple.
Yep, an apple peeler. Miss Sue back there again. She says she's got a seminar she's doing tomorrow, and that's her little, like I said, her little makeshift kitchen where she does all of her video and stuff. How cool is that? What'd you say, Ron?
This little thing here. See what it does?
What is that?
You put it on the little thing and it shoots the water like a little water fountain. So you put your hand up in
Like
there.
Michaela would
Yeah.
use.
Cute, isn't it?
It is.
Some cute little gadgets. That's a little tea infuser.
A tea infuser.
In there. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
put it-
Huh. I don't know if I ever get Robin Ann out of this place. Hey ma'am, excuse me. Where are you from?
On the car channel, ready to go back.
That's right. We won't be moving to Atlanta, that's for sure.
No way.
So we getting in line now to get our order. This place is full of people too. What is that? It's all those. Is that the same one over there? Oh, yes.
I said, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Very good, not this good.
Well, where's the price over there?
It's not on it. Does that tell you anything?
Yeah.
Weighing machine.
Yeah. That's one like you got. This. We need to get them pull these orders. Well, we go ahead and look around here if you want to. By that time, do that. That's one you got right there. Wonder Meal. Well, it's just like that. You actually got it from here, didn't you? Ordered it from here. That's the hand.
What's she going here? She going back there?
Vinegar. Check that vinegar out.
I'm assuming this is that vinegar?
It says right there, wow.
This on it.
So we might be in line right now to get it, I think. Another thing you'll like about this place is the customer service is great, and everybody's real friendly.
And your first name?
Robbie, R-O-B-B-I-E.
Like I said, we're here to pick up our own order, or make an order, and then Casey and Courtney Powell picking their order up, as well as brother and sister Art, Brother Lane and Sister Gwen Art. There's Miss Sue over there. She's talking to some more customers. Well, we just about made it to BrassTown. We're getting ready to go across the North Carolina-Georgia line, here back into North Carolina here in just a few minutes, I think. Pretty country up here out on the mountains anyway. You feeling better now, sweetie, since you got out of the city?
Yes. That was one of the most horrific, what would you call it?
What you got?
I don't know, disasters I've been in. That was
7 lanes on each side in certain places. And you hit your brakes to let them know you're slowing down because somebody's slowing down ahead of you. They don't slow down, they go out, they try to go out around you then. Rush until life's good fun. In a hurry to get things done, that's what they do. Be a nice day. It's 65 degrees here, according to my mirror. Partly sunny. Maybe
I didn't put my shades on.
it's gonna drop to 16 degrees tomorrow night here.
Possible snow in the morning.
That's a bad sign. Here comes the snow plow loaded with sand. Oh my goodness.
Well, at least the wedding venue's not far from the Homestead.
Yep.
I guess we could walk if we had to.
You're on a Chevrolet, and it's a 4-wheel drive. What are you talking about? And it's a diesel.
Those gas pumps remind you of that.
Yep. It's about to get where it ain't much difference in the regular gasoline and diesel. You said about that, Rob, if you'd have been driving, you'd have probably been what? If you'd have been driving back then all the traffic.
I would have probably been stopped and they'd have been ping-ponging me all over the road, knocking me back forward.
Or just pulled over the side of the road and started crying.
Yes. So come get me. But this is how bad it is. You know I don't like to, I would never, unless it was life or death for my children or you, ride an airplane. I'd rather ride an airplane than to drive through there. I would take my chances in an airplane. If I gotta go back through there to go to Becker's, I'll never go back again, probably. I just don't I don't do cars anyway. I don't like to drive
Well,
them.
and for you to say that about an airplane, you claustrophobia anyway.
Yes. I would have to take a bag and get in the airplane.
I'd take Mr. T-Shot.
Or if I ever go back knowing I'm going to Atlanta, I'm gonna take a little don't care something and just go to sleep. My left arm was starting to hurt. Stress causes that.
Feel nauseated. I had to bring that Chick-fil-A sandwich back up.
It wasn't pleasant, that's for sure.
I thought you said that North Carolina line was closed.
Yes. I mean, there's got to be something wrong with people that want to live in that kind of atmosphere. That's just chaotic.
We were coming through there, I couldn't help but to laugh. Robbie's talking, what kind of people would want to live here? What's wrong with them? All the country, like this right here, what we're looking at now, these pastures and hills and woods and fields, and you want to live in all that traffic chaos? No.
No.
Oh, look at that. Well, we got one of them must have come from
He's
the
gonna take the other one
city.
too.
Don't do that.
Oh.
There might be somebody coming around that curve. I got them all.
All the yellow.
Got 'em all.
Solid yellow line.
Reminds me of my younger days in the homeschool. That would remind me.
By the grace of God, you're still here.
Yes. And him alone. Well,
You think it'll let us know with the sign when we close up?
it might, yeah, they should have a sign.
It's getting very close on my GPS. That's all I need. I got all I need.
Oh, the mountains close to it. Let's see if we can hear in a minute.
Pursuing Truth Ministries.
It's all about the truth. Look at that. A sign doesn't say. Might be a sign right yonder. That's like a North Carolina sign. Yeah, that's it. Fixed there. Looks like we're back in North Carolina.
Back in.
Yeah, back in.
We hadn't been in North Carolina yet.
We were last year.
Welcome to North Carolina. We are officially in North Carolina.
Welcome to North Carolina.
That's what she said. Cherokee County. The sign says Cherokee County.
It says we're 9.8 miles from our destination.
There's not too many times that you go into 3 different states in one day. South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina today. Since we left the house. Well, since we got these for the first time, 362 miles thus far. That's a little further than that from the house, but about
So is this technically Murphy? Is that bus stopping? Got his yellow lights on.
he's stopping or he's having some problems.
They probably having trouble going up these hills.
He's trying to see more mountains over here. That sign about this is unmarked patrol car.
I got a frog in my throat. Look at those pretty fluffy clouds.
Turn right onto US 64 East, US 74 East.
Murphy.
Continue on US 64 East for 5 miles.
Well, what do you know? Yesterday, we didn't show when we actually got here to the motel, but it was nice and sunny and warm. We went for rehearsal yesterday with Corie and Austin and the wedding party. Everything was nice and warm and sunny, and now look at today. Snowing in BrassTown, Murphy, North Carolina. Heading out. Wedding this morning. It's just amazing what a day can bring. I told him I'd come out to the motel just now. I was headed back to get into the wedding ceremony here. And it was amazing what a day, the difference a day can make. It was like 60, upper 60s yesterday, and sunny, partly sunny, warm, short sleeve weather. And now you wake up this morning, it's 27 degrees here in Murphy and BrassTown, North Carolina, and snowing and sticking too. I haven't started sticking to the highways yet. This is the hill he's talking about. Down here, like getting back up and see.
Well, I think this afternoon's supposed to clear out.
Maybe get right off.
Wasn't snowing at 3. What time did you check?
4:30 is when I realized
It
that.
was snowing. Got the winter weather advisory out to 2, I think. What we won't do to see snow, huh? I think towards Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, all that's supposed to be worse.
BrassTown. Corie and Austin's wedding day. How about that? Mom in my truck says 24 degrees. And yesterday when we were over here, less than 24 hours ago, it was like upper 60s and sunny. Probably didn't feel like snow chasers. Come all the way to North Carolina to see some snow.
Yeah.
An easy anniversary for them to remember. Snowing on the wedding day. It's a narrow bridge, I'm gonna tell you.
Turn right onto BrassTown Road.
That's pretty. Come on. Little place.
Big difference from going into the wedding and coming out.
Yes, it is.
Got them hitched up.
Yep. Corie and Austin are officially married.
Let's try to go this way. Look at the hearts on the side of the mountain.
Yep. That was covered in snow this morning. We come in here with nothing but little hearts sticking out.
I didn't see them yesterday.
Hell yeah, I see.
This is BrassTown. BrassTown Village.
It's 26 degrees, by the way, right now. Wind chill about 12.
It's the radio station.
Yes, it is. Miss Tipper said there was a post office somewhere out there. Might be down there. Probably.
It's our little,
Huh? Oh, yeah.
it's way up from the red, the little rocks.
About by Stamy Creek. Said there's a post office. Yeah, there's that flag right there. That's the post office.
That little cute little house.
Yeah. It's got a sign on it like,
We used to live in a house like that
yeah.
when I was a little girl.
You know, a lot of these little towns icicles hanging right there. Just to show them we ain't joking about that. How cold it is.
See the water melting off of them. Welcome to BrassTown.
Let me take a picture of that. Well, the wedding is over with. Austin and Corie are husband and wife. And everything went very well. Robin and I have been invited by Miss Tipper and Mr. Matt to come over to their home tonight, have a good time of fellowship, us and them. We're headed there now. Might be about 2 minutes away. On a farm mine out here, they live in some beautiful country. Mine and Robin is kind of country. It's amazing that we became friends with Pressley's over YouTube. Now, real good friends with each other. I've been seeing a video in a minute. I think that's it. Well,
I hope this is it.
we have arrived. Well, this is our last day in Murphy, BrassTown for this trip anyway. And Miss Tipper, Mr. Matt was so nice to invite us for breakfast this morning. And you know, I'm coming. We're here today. Just wanted to finish this trip off with our special friends that we met on YouTube over a year ago. And now we feel about like family. Yeah. I hope they feel the same way.
That's right.
Absolutely. But and I do want to say that what you see on camera, on the videos with the Pressley family is what you see and get in person. And we really appreciate y'all's hospitality.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. You're welcome anytime.
Yep. Well, you hear that, Robin Lynn? We're welcome anytime. We're coming back. So, but anyway, we preach. Do what? Yeah, be careful what you tell the preacher, he'll show up. But anyway, we do appreciate it, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of Corie and Austin's special day.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't have cared if we had to drive 10 hours, we would have came anyway.
Yeah.
But we appreciate it, and thank y'all for allowing us to be here. We're fixing to get some of this fine breakfast so the rest of y'all can just eat your heart out. How about that?
Some apples going.
Oh yeah.
About to do the biscuits.
Been watching these both channels for over a year and never dreamed we'd be standing where we are today. So again, thank y'all for allowing us to be here.
Absolutely.
You're quite welcome.
Robert Lynn, you got anything to say about your visit? Come on now.
I hope you hadn't spoiled my fish.
Do what?
I just hope you hadn't spoiled my
Oh no. Look who else we got to meet just came in. Olive.
Say hi,
Austin.
She's like, I'm not looking at the camera.
Yes, she is too. Look.
That's right.
Well, how does it feel being a married man?
It's good. It's good. It still hadn't set in quite yet.
I'm sure. Well, one thing for sure, you couldn't have married into a better family
that's
than either
right.
could Corie.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Sweet butt.
How does it feel being a married lady?
It's good. It feels it's exciting and new and just different, but it's good.
Well,
I had to come back home.
oh
I had
yeah.
to come back home. That's right.
I know how that is. I was just telling your mom and dad and Katie earlier, we were so honored again that y'all allowed us to be a part of it.
Yeah. Well, we're just glad that you guys came up to do it. We appreciate
We
it.
hope everything y'all were satisfied with.
Oh, absolutely.
So we'll be praying for you.
Yeah.
And always remember, marriage is what you make out of it. It's
Yeah.
always a work in progress.
Yeah.
And it takes 100% from both sides, not 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
We get ready to enjoy some of this Miss Tipper's breakfast here in a moment. First time, everything. That's something I can check off my bucket list.
Yeah.
I told y'all he was a stalker.
No, we're glad to have you here.
I got to go back.
I'm just glad we don't have to go back home the same way we came.
Oh no, we're not going through Atlanta.
No.
I promise you that. While I'm here. Mr. Tipper and Mr. Matt was nice to let me take a little tour of their yard. And we're not going to make it to the creek. It's too cold and too icy, so maybe the next trip we'll get to visit the creek when it's warmer. Olive likes it out here, don't you? Mm. Yeah, this reminds me so much of home because our house is what kind of wood is that?
Cedar. It's cedar siding.
Yeah, they told us ours was cypress. I think that's what they said it is. It was built when we got there.
Right.
That's a pretty good mountain right there, I tell you.
Yeah. Way in there, on top of the ridge.
How many acres you say this was, Mr. Matt?
What's that?
How many acres?
There's 6 right here.
Yeah, you like me, my wood pile's getting kind of low. I gotta get some more.
Right.
That log splitter comes in good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Listen, nothing but birds and the creek. That's all you can hear. Cut this thing off. Everybody's got to have a good compost pile. I'm just videoing this because I've watched it so much on their channel, and I still can't believe we're here. Now that is really warm. Man. Yeah, I love wood heat too. And that one's rolling pretty good. Yep.
That stove come out of my dad's house.
Oh yeah?
The house he lives in now.
Mm-hmm.
His chimney caught on fire. And he kind of got scared of it, and he said, told me I could have the stove if I wanted to, and I brought it, and when I built the house, I brought it out here and put it in here, and I've used it ever since we've been here.
Yes. That's good heat right there.
This little corner over here is mine, the rest of it's theirs.
Yeah. So we watch Katie, all these.
Here's where Corie does all of her soap making.
Okay.
Out here, this is her little area.
Huh. Corey's soap making table.
This is a soap cutter.
Mm-hmm.
It'll cut.
I've seen her use that before.
It'll cut however many pieces of soap at a time. It's a bunch.
Katie had to leave. She probably gonna shoot me for being out here videoing her stuff. This is Katie's little workshop. Now when we see the videos, we get to relate to exactly where she's relate to where she's at.
It feels good down here. I'm sorry. I got it's such a mess. I never even cleaned my soap cutter after I had it. It's just terrible.
Katie's slab saw. I took a little video of your soap making table.
Oh yeah, it's a bad mess. I'm here to tell you. It ain't good.
Well, we are headed back. Just left BrassTown. Headed back. Now we're in Georgia right now, right? Just crossed over the line. Gotta get through a little bit of Georgia to get back to South Carolina. But we had a really good weekend up here with the Pressley family, the Graddick family. wedding ceremony went very well. We finished up with the wedding. Well, after rehearsal, we actually went out to eat with the wedding party, the parents of the bride and the groom. And then, of course, the wedding was Saturday at 11 o'clock. And then we had the reception. Met a lot of both bride and groom's family. And then we went back to the hotel. Robbie and I changed clothes. And Miss Tipper and Mr. Matt had us come over at time of fellowship Saturday night. And we sat around and talked with them for a couple of hours. Very, very good time of fellowship. They learned a lot about us. We learned a lot more about them. And then before we left, they invited us to come back for breakfast this morning. So Robbie and I got to eat some of Miss Tipper's breakfast this morning. It was delicious. And they allowed me to take a little tour of outside and down in the basement where Corie and Katie do their work and stuff. As you've seen that on the video, the old wood stove. But I said it earlier when we were videoing in the house, and Robbie Lynn can vouch for this, but they're just as nice and genuine and people in person as they are on camera. What do you say?
Yeah. I also like to say that the venue where they had the wedding, the host and hostess was very welcoming, and they made you feel real welcome. Mr. Michael and Donna. They were very sweet people too.
Very.
Enjoyed meeting them and touring their home.
Yeah. The whole weekend was really, really good, really great. And like I said, we headed back to South Carolina now. And we had known the Presleys, over a year now on YouTube. Accidentally ran into one another a while back in July in South Carolina. And we scheduled a little meeting with them when we were in the mountains last year around, was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? It was in September. And then, of course, getting to spend the whole weekend with them this weekend was just awesome. So, anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all. We're headed back to South Carolina. And we'll let you know when we make it home. Well, we made it back from BrassTown, turning in on the driveway at Harmony Acres Homestead. There's no place like home. Get in and check the mail. No place like home. Unbuckle, Robbie Lynn. There, click. You had to see Bradley and Michaela and Corie and Gavin. Appreciate the Suggs taking care of them. I'd be glad to see our animals. Appreciate Angie and Russell for taking care of them. Appreciate Jordan coming out helping give the baby goats a shot. Appreciate everybody that helped us out. Well, Robbie and I can make the trip to BrassTown to officiate Corie and Austin's wedding. We had a great time. Everything was well taken care of around the homestead. The cows out there under the shed. Cha-cha, we back. Wrist man. We're back. What? Oh. This is mainly for Mr. Matt and Miss Tipper. We told you we didn't know if they could get the fruit trees covered up, that they might have perished, but guess what? They got them covered up for us. How about that? I'm telling you, it's good to have folks like that to take care of everything while you're gone. Marley and Mall right there. Guineas are running down the driveway. Chickens. There's the other one. Marley, Nala. Oh, listen out there, Robin. Look at him. We'll be there in a minute. And there's Sadie. Holding it down, Sadie.